Hello YouTube, and you're back with another build with Bad Bry, and this is my castle build. So here we'll take a look at the front of my castle. Now this is quite an epic build. This one took a long time and a lot of work. As you can see, there's a lot to it. A lot of concrete went into this building. Take a walk up the front stairs here into the main entrance. Take a look around. You can see a turret pointing at you from pretty near every single direction. Head up in through here into the front entrance. Got a couple heavy machine gun turrets guarding this front entrance. Take a walk through the door here and you can see how much bigger this place is. Got Radio Freedom here in front of us. Of course, we all know what Radio Freedom is. Take a walk down here into the actual castle. Got our armory here to the right. We'll take a look at that in a minute. First, I'll take you on a little tour here. We'll go out through the back door. Take a look for the second entrance from the outside. Now I'm really pleased with the architecture and the way it turned out here on this side. I think it looks super cool. I don't know, you guys leave a comment, tell me what you think. Does it look like shit? Does it look cool? You let me know. Take a tour back inside here. And I think what we'll do is we'll start the tour with we'll take a walk around the perimeter wall. Kind of get an idea of what's going on around the edges, what we have for defenses, that sort of thing. Got all our settlers here. They're dressed as in heavy combat armor, heavier, sturdy combat armor. Got our mortar on that side. Got a training area back here in the back. Haven't really done anything with this area yet. Take a little look around. Might do something here, might not too sure. It doesn't look too bad the way it is, I don't think. Back up this way. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, can't walk, I guess. Try that again. No problem. Check these two dudes out. They're looking for somebody. Either that or that Minuteman's going to smash that dude in the head with that sledgehammer. Take a look up inside of this tower here. This is just kind of a lookout tower. Good sniper position, good view of the surrounding area. As you can see from up here, we've got defenses everywhere. We've got rockets, we've got lasers, we've got machine gun turrets, just everywhere. I've got over 300 defense in this place. Can't remember the exact number, but over 300. We'll continue our tour here along the wall. We've got another mortar here. Down to the right here, we've got a water purification kind of farm, I guess you could call it. I mean, that's what they call it, farming water. Produce water, take it, sell it, make caps. Only 5 here. Doesn't produce a lot of water, but you know, every little cap counts. Continue along here. I've left my Minutemen dressed as the Minutemen. I think they look neat that way, plus they're the Minutemen, they're the high-ranking officials. They don't need the dress with the heavy armor.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
Take a look down here at the front entrance where we walked in. Good view of downtown Boston from here, which those mortars will reach. Take a look at this area here overlooking the main entrance. And most of these areas are wide open, good for traffic flow, for moving bodies around within the castle. Take a tour up top here. Take a look at our some more defenses up here. Laser turrets, missile turrets, overlooking the front entrance, of course. Got another little lookout tower here. I think it looks super cool with that flag blowing in the wind like that. Got a little set of stairs that goes down to the right here, right to the main entrance. If we have any issues right here at the main entrance, we can run down here and take care of it in a second. There's this look off here with the flag again. Now we'll kind of head inside here. What I call mission control. This would be our base of operations, where the magic happens, they say. If there was ever any issues or any battles that we're having, you know, this place would be buzzing with Minutemen. And got our switch here that activates our siren. I'm not going to set it off because the settlers act like idiots when you set it off. We've got a little area back in here, just a barracks kind of area, place to sleep. Everyone's got their own foot locker, of course the comfy pillows. Head up the stairs here, and we've got our mess hall. Through here is where our Minutemen and our settlers would come to eat and what have you. Got lots of tables, lots of dishes. Got our milk machine, coffee station. Of course, our chef here, our bakery. Our baker or chef, I guess. Looks like a baker. Fully stocked shelves. Some hermit crab meat. Couple of cook stations. Various pots and pans, I guess, for cooking. Fully stocked shelves. Food being prepared.
Yeah?
Over to the left here, we've got our Nuka-Cola machine. It's our Nuka Quantum inside. We've got our Vim with a few different types of Vim Cola in that. Of course, a cigarette machine, because everybody's stressed the hell out around here. Got 3 of these lookout towers along the back side here. Get a 365-degree view, you know, around this area. It's our first one. Our second one's right over here. A good view from in here. Good sniper spots. We've got our garden tucked away down in this area back here. You can access it, but the best view of it's from here. Decent little view from the inside as well. One more of these little towers here. Good view of the ocean. Not that we're ever going to get attacked from the ocean, but you never know. Our garden here again. So that pretty much wraps up our perimeter tour. We'll head down into the castle here, into the inner sanctum. Check out a few of the areas that we've got built down in here. So I think we'll start out by taking a look at the armor area. Over here we're going to find our armor vendor, just into the right here, as well as our workshop. But first, before we head in there, I think I'm going to just show you my little creation over here. This would be a power armor warehouse. We've got quite a few suits of power armor in here. It varies from T45, we've got some T51, we've got T60, a little bit of XL1 as well. These are mostly all completed suits. There's a few mix-match pieces here on some of them, but for the most part they're full suits. All painted with the military green, because of course this is a military outpost. Or I guess a military base of command, actually. Got a total of 16 suits in here. Some XL1 up there on the top, a few pieces of it. And we'll head inside here. Check out our armor dealer, our armor vendor, I guess. Fully stocked. Got a few armor workbenches, 2 of them here. Some combat armor hanging out on the table. Somebody must have been working on it and didn't put it away. We've got a trunk here full of combat armor. Another trunk here with just some random clothes in it. Got kind of a change area back in here where you can change into your armor, you know. Store your clothes on these shelves here. Move into the back here, we've got our holding cell. Anybody acts up, gets out of line, gets thrown in the holding cell. Wouldn't want to spend very much time in there. Doesn't look very comfortable. So through here we've got our power armor workshop. I've used this as my workshop for quite a long time. Like I said, this was my main base for a long time. Got a good stock of fusion cores here, random parts laying around on the bench, tools and what have you. Just some stuff we're working on in here. Still looking for some more parts. Got a couple full suits of T51 in here. Some random pieces back in here. A couple full sets of Raider power armor. Suppose that could have been confiscated off a Raider at some point. Brought back to the castle for refurbishing. That's it for our armor area back here. We'll move out and we'll go check out our actual armory with our weapons in it, which we'll find on the far side directly across. Behind this big steel door, we're going to find our armories. And back in here we've got our weapons vendor, of course with weapons and military ammo bags. And we'll head back into this back section where our weapons cache will be. This, of course, is when you do the castle mission, this is the room that you open up that's full of weapons already. So I just stuck with that. And actually, look at that. We've got Ronnie Shaw.
Hey, General.
She takes care of the castle when we're not around. Looks after things, makes sure things are going well. Got some guns here on these shelves over here. Gauze rifle. Got our flamer trap ready to be put into action. Got various amount of shotguns and assault rifles here on this rack. Of course, lots of ammo here in these crates to go along with that. We've got our Fat Man, and of course our ammo for that. We've got our mini nukes, very devastating weapon. Got our flamer with some flamer fuel. And our missile launcher with lots of missiles.
Howdy.
Got our shelves here stocked full. We've got some extra turret guns on the top here. We've got explosive boxes with various mines, grenades, that sort of thing. Got some traps on the second shelf there. Got another weapons workbench over here to go along with the other one. A few more guns here on this shelf. Of course, a shopping basket full of grenades. It's always good to have in battle. It's got some random bullets here laying on the counter. Our shredding machine gun, minigun. Nothing but the best. Nothing but the best for the Minutemen. Back out into this area out here, into the main area, and of course we've got Radio Freedom. That's going to give us our updates on our Minuteman missions as well as settlements that might be under attack. But check this guy out in here. So I just tucked him away here inside this building. I like the look of the building with the tower sticking out of the top. Kind of reminds me of Gunner's Tower. A little smaller, but still useful. Looks good. Back out here into the main area, and we'll take a look at the hospital over here. Actually, we're going to switch over to night here before we go into the hospital. First, we'll check out our little puppies here. A few little dogs around here just for added protection. And here's our hospital here. Like I said, we'll switch over to night now. Our hospital is called General Mogan Hospital, and of course, General Mogan was the general that preceded us, that we took over from. He was in the basement here of the castle. We'll head back here into the operating room and check this out first. Of course, I don't think the operations go too well here at the Minuteman Castle. I can't be for sure, but this poor lady doesn't look like she's doing so well. Bunch of flies buzzing around. Got fully stocked shelves, antiseptic, buff out. Got various tools and equipment for operating. Kind of a research laboratory here. We can check in to see what the what diseases and what have you we might have. Some purified water, biometric scanners, and of course some sinks to wash our hands. Very important when it comes to doing surgeries. Various medical equipment here. Got our trays here ready to go for surgery. Maybe she's just under anesthetic. I don't know. She looks dead to me though. Couple chem stations here. Of course, if you do make it through surgery, you're going to need a place to recover. So we've got some recovery rooms back here, hospital beds. Through the waiting room. Of course, we got some pictures up, you know. We need to keep people's spirits up while they're here, waiting on their loved ones to get better. Got some beds here. Nursing station here on the right hand side. Some more beds back here. Another nursing station. Nothing fancy, but you don't need anything fancy when you're recovering. And of course, we've got the morgue. Not everybody makes it out of surgery, as we can tell already. Trunk here with some medical supplies and equipment in it. And we got this poor fellow over here. He didn't make it. He did. We got some leftover bones here from some autopsies, I suppose. Little terminal here. Well, that pretty much does it for the for my Minuteman Castle. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I put a lot of work into this one, a lot. Hope you get some ideas for your own builds. You do some of your own builds. Let me know if you liked what you saw in the comment section down below. Give us a share, give us a like, give us a dislike if you didn't like it. If you hated it, just dislike it. If you loved it, you know, give us a like. It's not going to hurt. But anyways, my ride's here right now, and as Preston Garvey always says, another settlement needs our help.
It's an honor to share the bird with you.
Well, that's it from me for tonight, guys. We'll talk to you later.